Hey, what is up, YouTube? It is your boy Chris, and I'm back at it again with another banger video. And I am here with my beautiful mother. And you already know what we are reacting to. Look, I want to know about all the beefs. I just want to know what's going on because, you know, the music I do listen to and stuff, I didn't even know it was about that certain rapper or that crew or something like that. So if y'all have any other beefs or videos that y'all want us to react to, comment down below in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. And yeah, enough of me talking. Let's get straight into it.
The south side of Baton Rouge is divided into two sections, the top and the bottom. TBG or Top Boy Gorillas reside in the top half, while BBG or Bottom Boy Gorillas are in the bottom half. Now technically Youngboy isn't from any of these sets. We mostly see him claiming the north side, and more specifically 38th Street. This is where Youngboy got the name for his hit song 38 Baby. Now Youngboy also messes with BBG members, whose main ops are currently TBG. But Youngboy's beef with TBG lies much deeper than this. And since there's so many people and so much important stuff to cover in this beef, I gotta make this a multi-part series. So if y'all new here, hit that sub button so you can see when each of these parts drop. But before we tell you what sparked this deadly beef, you gotta know who's on the NBA side and who's on the TBG side. We gonna keep introducing new NBA and TBG members as the series progresses, because I don't want y'all to get overwhelmed at first. But for this video, the only people from the NBA camp y'all need to know are Youngboy, his brother OG33, and Baby Joe. Don't be stressing on names, because I'm gonna keep reminding y'all. But on the TBG side, the main players are G Money, Fredo Bang, and Boulevard Quick. Now that that's out the way, let's get into what caused this former friendship to turn into a violent war with casualties on both sides. We gotta start this story all the way from the top. When a young NBA Youngboy went to go live with his grandma on North 38th Street. But after his grandma died in 2010, he started getting in more and more trouble. In middle school, he started running around with G Money's younger brother. We even seen Youngboy and G Money's brother together on Google Maps. They was the badass little kids running around doing wild shit together. And as they got closer and closer, he started bringing Youngboy around his older brother, G Money, the man he later had a fatal beef with.
I ain't never had no problem with the nigga. Fuck, there was some pussy shit went on him and my big brother. Even though I introduced him to my big brother. You know, we went to the same school and all that. That was my department. But they wanted to be rappers and shit. I wasn't with all that.
Just like he said, he never had no problem with Youngboy. They was best friends. At one point, after Youngboy's grandma died, he even lived in G Money's house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, them niggas like my little partner. He used to be like my little brother. He stayed with me and everything.
G Money was 3 years older than him, and Youngboy looked at G as an older brother. As they both started to rap, Youngboy and G was getting closer. He even joined TBG, his current ops with G Money and Fredo Bang. We saw Youngboy in pictures wearing TBG hoodies, and we seen Youngboy and his brother OG33 side by side with G Money and Fredo Bang in their song iPhone 6, which is actually the song that helped put G Money on the map. And around this time, Youngboy dropped his first project under TBG called Life Before Fame, where he was constantly shouting out TBG.
Am I signing TBG? You will never know.
You think that boy signed with TBG? Yeah, he signed.
NBA and TBG, that be the team, ho. And I ain't the move, I make TBG behind us.
But for anyone that knows how the story ends, knows that his friendship didn't last long. And around this time, Fredo Bang got locked up on an attempted murder charge. So when he went in, him, YB, and Alden was still cordial. But when he came out, it was a completely different story.
I don't know where the fuck K-Trey shit came from.
Right.
It was NBA. Anybody came to NBA, they come on my line, eat together, we straight. When I went to jail, all us are good, right?
Then you get out of jail and this shit goes up.
Like, fool, we was just in jail a couple months together. We was making a hookup together.
Hanging out.
Yeah, like, next week, I'm a op. Like, I'm like...
He wasn't around for all the shit that's better happen. When he went in, it was all cool, but this quickly changed. Around this time, Youngboy and his cousin Boozilla, who was in BBG, started beefing. It's a few stories going around as to why they were beefing, but none of it's really confirmed, so I'm not going to get into the actual reason. But this beef caused Boozilla to start dissing Youngboy on Twitter, even though he was constantly showing love before and calling himself NBA Boosie. He even posted this video dissing Youngboy.
What up, nigga? What up, nigga? Fuck NBA, nigga. What's up, Baby Joe? Put that bitch out.
Side note, but that's actually Baby Joe in that video. One of Youngboy's right-hand men today, but at that time they was beefing. And G Money was rocking with Youngboy in his beef, which is why G later said in his Youngboy diss track, then Youngboy had him looking for Boozilla who wanted to kill him. But Youngboy and Boozilla's beef eventually dies down and gets squashed. Boozilla comes out tweeting that he forgives, but he doesn't forget. And Boozilla goes back to tweeting about how he fucks with NBA, like he used to do before they started beefing. And with Youngboy getting cool with his cousin and former enemy Boozilla, Youngboy's new enemies quickly become his former allies, TBG. There was a lot of reasons why Youngboy stopped fucking with TBG. According to OG33, no one believed in them.
I done watch everybody in the hood like spit in his face, tell him fuck him, like, no, we ain't gonna do this shit. Like, they was telling us really give up with this shit because we wasn't going nowhere.
this time, nobody gave a fuck about an NBA Youngboy. G Money was next up out of their city. He was the biggest upcoming artist in Baton Rouge. So TBG wasn't worried about Youngboy. And I can't even lie, I fuck with Youngboy shit now, but a lot of those old songs was trash. So of course they focused on G Money. And on top of not being treated fairly, Youngboy was also mad because G slept with his older sister.
Remember smoking weed with your little brother. Matter of fact, nigga, I used to call you my big brother. Then you did some foul shit and had sex with my sister.
You remember that? You reacted to that.
Yeah.
And if y'all made it this far, drop a like. It helps a ton for a smaller YouTuber like myself. But G Money also spoke on the situation with Youngboy's sister. It says Youngboy didn't care back then, but the money made him get a big head.
Not really. He mad about his sister too, though.
About his sister?
Yeah, I had fucked her a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
I'm mad that he just said this so nonchalant. Like, yeah, I fucked
He
up.
was really tripping on it back then, though. You know what I'm saying? He be calling me big brother and shit. You hear me? I guess he just let that fame and shit get to his head. Now he feel like he just this new nigga, whoever he's supposed to be, whoever he call
It's
himself.
just not
And
cool.
Youngboy also said that G Money accused him of stealing something.
Some shit came missing out your pack and you had put the blame on me. Hurt me deep. You don't never post to question your brother. After all you did for me, you think that I'll steal from you? I had to distance myself. They threw that note I was running. I went to juvenile.
So with all of this, Youngboy left TBG and focused on his NBA group. But him and TBG weren't on bad terms. Youngboy was just building up his own shit. There was no bad blood between them. He started dropping music videos under his NBA banner. But that NBA TBG relationship started to get rocky. And they both claim it was because of the other one sneak dissing.
When, you know, leave off on the bad note, like everything was still all good until he started, you know what I'm saying, like doing his own thing, getting him a little buzz, getting a little money. He just, like the feelings he been feeling probably deep down inside that he was scared to put out, he let that out once he got a name. He sneak dissing on his song, he's saying this and saying that. He's saying buku shit about a nigga, and the nigga supposed to just not say nothing.
Well, those sneak disses quickly turned to just disses. And Youngboy would constantly diss G Money in his songs.
I heard a nigga say they turn me up. Get off a nigga dick. Don't like the fact that now I'm blowing up. Nigga, get on your shit. Nigga ain't never gave me shit. I got this shit about the mud. Get off my fucking tape. The more they hate on me, the more I'ma keep coming with it. The more you play, then the more deadly this shit gon' get. Ready for the go to war with whoever wanted me. You gon' die for speaking on the nigga. He won't speak on fucking my sister. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. I don't wanna do no song. Nigga, you know what you did, and that shit was wrong. How I feel, nigga, playing, we gon' get him gone.
And Youngboy was making it very clear in songs that he did not fuck with TBG no more.
I started with some niggas about a year ago, but they ain't live up to that shit that they'll talk. More money, more problems, time to go to war. I feel it's you and me, I ain't trying to go. Youngboy, not TBG, NBA, it's a way of living. Let a nigga play, he gon' get it. Talked about me like I ain't with it. Told lies, they weren't loyal, they wasn't 100. Soon as we touch, they gon' get touched. Keep that on the under. Nigga said, what about TBG? Oh, let me beat it. He probably think I owe him something. I don't owe him a thing. Bitch, you gon' make me show you something. You go against the grain. Send my niggas to bust you up since you think that I'm playing. Niggas talk down on my name through the city. Last time I checked, I don't owe the nigga shit. We had a meeting at 3 in the morning. Come with that money, I ain't the shit.
At this time, Youngboy is getting bigger and bigger as an artist. He dropped a song that put him on the map, 38 Baby, and got signed to Atlantic Records around this time, which G Money always talked about, saying Youngboy needed to sign a deal to accomplish the shit he already did. And G said he was still in the streets while Youngboy was in the industry. But their whole little beef came to a halt in November 2017, when Youngboy's cousin Buzilla, who we talked about earlier in this video, got shot and killed. We gonna get more into the circumstances around his death in my next video, and TBG's rumored involvement. But that same night Youngboy got the news, he slid on the people he thought was responsible, and got hit with 2 attempted murder charges. So he was MIA for the next 8 months. Crazy. Just imagine the most poppin' local rapper in your area shooting up your street. In my next video, we gonna talk about how he managed to skate away from doing any serious jail time for these charges. But just cause Youngboy was locked up didn't mean the beef wasn't still on. Other NBA members were still dissing in their songs. And since Youngboy was locked up, unable to make new music, they released a whole bunch of songs dissing G Money and TBG. So while Youngboy was in jail, him and G Money was still going back and forth. And I told y'all, it was no more sneak dissing at this point. G had a whole song out with another nigga that didn't like Youngboy, titled WNBA Smoke, which literally had NBA Youngboy diss in the title. And he was making multiple songs responding to all the Youngboy's disses.
Sneak dissing me on the songs like I don't pay attention. Stop rapping like you trying to see me. Keep that shit in the streets. Nigga hiding TBG, but he ain't ready for beat. Little nigga tripping, guess he
trying to get some fame now. Yeah, you on the news, channel 9 with your brains. I'm not blasting till I catch Lil and stress Lil. R.I.P. who next, nigga? Go kill him. And make sure you get his click, homie. You end up missing whenever you drop a diss on me. I ain't throwing no shots, I'm trying to catch a body. They gon' see it's really real when bodies do the dropping. I'm a short nigga, it ain't no shaking back. You wanna take it there with me, you ain't gon' make it back. Gon' put your face on the flat and that's on board, nigga.
So yeah, a whole bunch of dissing went on when Youngboy was fighting this case, which he couldn't respond to because he was locked up. But finally, in May 2017, Youngboy gets released, and he picks up this beef right where he left off, and it heats up like crazy, eventually leading to casualties on both sides. And this is where I'm gonna leave this video off at. If you got this far in this video, drop a like, and make sure y'all sub to see the next video.
It was a lot of sneak this.
Time out. The first, let's just get this together. Baby, it's Baton Rouge, not Baton. I don't know where the fuck. Well, maybe down south they might say people.
Wait, I wonder where he's from though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cause he said Baton. Like.
Yeah, but maybe the people in Louisiana say it like that. I don't know. Maybe.
No, wait.
But it's Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
How we say it. We say Baton Rouge.
But you wanna go first?
First of all, he's talking a mile a minute. Like, oh boy, was talking fast.
He wasn't talking that fast. I don't think so. And the thing is, he was clear with everything he was saying too.
Yeah, but it was a whole bunch of people just
sneak this and also.
Yeah, but sneak dissing is what got people killed. You remember your mom used to say, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
Yeah.
But in this case, I mean, but it sounded like it was money. Now I would say money is the root of all evil. So.
And then yeah, I would say that too, money, and then I think probably felt some type of way because one person's making more money than the other.
Yeah, but then if you sleep with my sister and you put it in around,
yeah,
and you on Instagram, we're gonna have a problem too.
Like, and then like, what G was saying, he was like, you know, he was cool about it and stuff. That's
at first.
Yeah, nah, my G.
I don't think he was cool about it. I think he had, you know, it didn't sit right with him.
Yeah, not at all.
But
and then then he went and was like, you stole my stuff.
Yeah.
And then him and G was just going back and forth.
And that's one thing. If you stand on your word,
yeah,
you're not gonna call me a liar.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to be your little brother. You know me. I live with you. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. But. Yeah. No. But I feel like whoever's watching, I feel like they should agree with us too. You know what I mean? Like if that's your brother or your sister, you know what I mean? Like whatever you call them, y'all even live together too. Yeah. You're gonna be like, oh, why you still my, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I think it just depends. Like, it's a principle thing. Like, if you have an issue with me, come to me. Hey, let me pull you to the side. This is what we have. This is my issue with you. I'm gonna ask you one time. We're gonna get this together.
And, but then I also feel like with him, like, questioning on me, like, you stole my stuff type stuff, I feel like it kind of threw Youngboy because, like, they was like really like this, because like, you know what I mean, like you can call some people your brother or whatever, and like y'all might not be like that, but y'all can be like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I feel like their relationship was actually
close,
like tight.
I just liked all the little baby pictures of Youngboy. He was cute. He had big old eyes, and I'm 2X and 3X shirts, so I know that had to be early 2000s. But
I'm ready for the next one. So yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to leave a like, comment, and if you are new to this channel, please subscribe. We are going crazy on it too. And let's just take over YouTube. You dig what I mean?
That works.
I love you.
I love you.
And yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm out. Peace.